Hello, I am Abdullah Atman. In this presentation, I will talk about what polyacrylamide is, the importance of polyacrylamide, and its usage areas. I will also conclude my presentation by addressing the effects of this material on the water retention ability of iron tailings. Polyacrylamide an acrylic resin that has the unique property of being soluble in the water. It's also a synthetic, linear, and soluble polymer that are composed of acrylamide or a combination of acrylic acid and acrylamide. Acrylamide is a water-soluble toxic substance, while polyacrylamide is non-toxic. This is one of the features that makes it preferable. Polyacrylamide was first used in a laboratory in the early 1950s. By using polyacrylamide as additives in wastewater treatment, it contributes to nature cleaning and recycling by providing soiling of waste. In addition, it provides the development of agriculture by using it as a soil conditioner in agricultural applications. Apart from this, it is also used in areas such as ore processing, food additives, mining, textile production. It also has an important place to prevent erosion and increase natural diversity in those steep lands. Polyacrylamides, which have binding properties for pulp fibers, are also widely used in paper industry. In mining, it is used as flotation material to separate miners from their ores. In addition, polyacrylamide increases the viscosity of water, and so it is widely used in oil fields globally for oil recovery. 57% of polyacrylamide are used in oil recovery, and 21% in wastewater treatment. Undoubtedly, the increase in wastewater treatment awareness and the increase in mining and oil extraction activities show that the need for the polyacrylamide will increase in the coming years. Past research on the application of polyacrylamide has been mostly focused on water and nutrient retention in cropland and controlling soil erosion on sloping cropland. However, there are few studies on the effect of polyacrylamides on the water carrying capacity of various heavy metals such as iron. For this reason, artificial remediation of iron waste is of great importance for the environment and human health. For this reason, the effect of different mass concentrations and molecular weights of polyacrylamide on the water carrying and water holding capacity of iron residues was investigated for the first time in a study by applying polyacrylamide to iron residues. In this study, polyacrylamide with 4 different molecular weights and 5 different mass concentrations was used. According to the result of this experiment, when the polyacrylamide with low molecular weight and mass concentration is added to iron residues, water infiltration and water retention of iron waste increased. However, when polyacrylamide with high molecular weight and mass concentration was added, it was observed that water infiltration and saturated hydraulic conductivity of waste were also prevented. Therefore, it was determined that the most efficient method was to use multi-layer polyacrylamide with low molecular weight at the top and high molecular weight and mass concentration at the bottom. By adding this layered structure to the iron tailings, I think we can minimize the damage of industrial facilities to environment and society by increasing the water retention and carrying capacity of iron tailings. As for the advantages and disadvantages of polyacrylamides, the advantage outweigh. The following can be mentioned as advantages. Firstly, it improves the stability of problem soils to prevent soil detachment. For example, it prevents erosion in the first place. Secondly, it increases soil pore volume and permanently, thus decreasing impervious cover. And material is specifically designed for the soil, waters, and other on-site characteristics. Less obtrusive than some conventional measures, promotes flocculation of small particles. When we come to the disadvantages, we can say that overuse may clog soils, thereby decreasing infiltration. Polyacrylamide shall not be directly applied to the water or allowed to enter a water body. Polyacrylamide will work when applied to the saturated soil, but is not as effective as applications to dry or damp soil. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.